it's not gonna get done unless it benefits him some type of way, fashion or form.
Yeah, that's why I always say that ain't gonna happen because that's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
That's how you know a true Edomite too. An Edomite always hesitates at doing the right thing.
Exactly.
When it comes to doing the right thing, he gonna hesitate. He gonna come up with a lie as to why he can't do it. That's a sign of a true Edomite. So I just let them tell on themselves. Like when I'm at my job, whatever, I just let them tell on themselves. They spirit tell on them all the time.
Yeah, the body language and all.
No, it's just they spirit. They ain't got to say nothing. It's about a certain way how they look at me. You know, they got that Edomite spirit on them. Because it's we mess with, because I found them to be liars. And they don't like the fact that I know that they lie. Oh, well, who the hell told you to lie? And they also afraid of the fact that I call them out on their lies. That's why they stay away from me.
Yeah, they don't want to deal with that shit. If anything, Esau wants you to lie with his ass.
Yeah,
instead of
they
giving
do.
him that truth. And then that's his thing. That's Esau's thing. He loves to just lie. And when you tell him the truth, that cognitive dissonance kick right in. His facts all on the table, but that cognitive dissonance pull right in, because that's how all of them are. Most of them are like that.
They don't come around me because they don't want to be embarrassed for me calling them out, which I am not afraid to do. That's why I don't go to meetings, because Edomites do not like the truth. I don't understand this with these people. They get offended at truth.
You know why? They don't like the truth because the wicked are strange from the womb. They come out as soon as they be born speaking lies, man. So that's why they don't like the truth. They come out the womb with a lying spirit on them. And that's how and why they move the way they move as far as lying, because they were born liars, man.
Always on some sneaky shit.
Hey, Shalom.
Shalom.
Before we get started, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, that taught us all this 100% truth. To the few Akim and Akwati out there listening and learning, Shalom as well to you. You cancel the likewise doctrine. It's Great Millstone. Shalom. Citations to the hopeful elect, man. You know, we were just sitting up here talking about, you know, the father of lies, man. Edom. Always lying, man. Because me and the brother was talking on the way, and a lot of these videos of people talking about going out to steal out of these stores. And it wasn't a shocker to me. I kind of felt like that, because you gotta watch Esau's witchcraft, man. These videos were AI generated, just so Esau could be justified, like at what Trump is doing, pushing more troops out. He's pushing more troops out. He said if he don't got enough troops, he's gonna push out even more. So they basically accusing the brethren, our people, with these AI generated videos, saying that they're gonna go out here and steal, just so they can be, you know, like, okay, we justified to bring out more troops now. There's really no crime really going on like that.
No.
And this man is pushing all these different, you know, I'm gonna just say rivers and seas of troops out here, man. You know, and eventually they're gonna come in like a flood, and they're gonna come in right after you jakes, man. The plan is in motion. While you people out here playing, dude, we on set time right now. You know, we on the real set time. And it's too late in the game to be out here acting the fool, man. You know, because, hey, these prophecies are jumping off the pages. That's why the scriptures say, make no tarry to turn to the Lord, man. Because eventually, in the time of your security, these judgments are going to get severe, man. And it ain't going to be no more time to seek the Lord or to kiss the Son, man. That's what you need to be doing right now. You know, because the times that we coming in are going to be dire straits and deadly serious. I say it all the time. Deadly serious, man.
There's a lot of you Israelites out there in the Lord's trick bag. Y'all don't even know it. Because he going to allow y'all to believe all this AI sorcery and enchantments that Esau throws at you. And you're going to believe every word of it. I got 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Listen to this. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. That's that AI shit, that sorcery, that witchcraft. Now this pertains to the 2/3. And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. If you ain't rooted in these scriptures, you gonna believe everything Esau tells you, because number one, you don't know who your enemies are. Number two, you don't know what your enemies are capable of. And number three, you don't know the sick hatred this man has for you. Think about it. We the only nation that this man goes above and beyond to lie on. Why? Because he knows who we are. And number two, they scared. Because out of all the history of Esau's rulership, so-called black people had never rose up and told him to his face he's going into slavery. This scares Esau. And plus, everything that the prophets are saying are backed by the scriptures. That scares Esau. So he's running on nothing but emotion right now. He's not running on logic, common sense. He's not running on that. He's running on emotion, which makes him automatically, by default, unfit to rule. He's an emotional wreck right now. This man is scared. And guess what? The Lord told us to not let up on him. Keep pumping that fear out there. Because this is going to happen. Now, if you choose to get afraid of this, it probably means that you're a 2/3 and you want Esau's kingdom to continue. But if you want this to happen just to get Esau crazy ass out the way, you might be an Israelite. But if you want Esau's kingdom to continue, you in the wrong state of mind, bro. You don't want this to continue. You want this man to keep robbing you for the money you work for, keep stealing from you, keep lying on you. Every time we turn on the news, this man is lying on Israelites through AI or some other means. But yet, beyond all of this, despite all of this lying and stealing and murder, you still want this man to be in charge of rulership. And you still choose to come against us. It's like the elder said, we're giving you the greatest gift there is in the universe. We're giving you a chance to get back to your true power so that he can give you eternal life. These other nations gonna still be being born and they still gonna be dying. We still gonna be in our prime forever on earth. The kingdom of heaven is coming to earth. Just like that lake of fire is coming to earth. So all you selfish people out there who want Esau's kingdom to continue, guess what? You're gonna burn with him.
Yeah, you just blind, all of you. You just blind because the Lord got you blind, man. This is John 12:40. He had blinded their eyes and hardened their heart, that they should not see with their eyes, nor understand with their heart or mind, and be converted, and I shall heal them. A lot of you people are not going to be healed, man. The Most High has blinded you and hardened your heart, man, to where you hard-headed. You're not going to pay attention to these things that's come. You see something is going on, but you don't know what it is. You know, y'all still think that, hey, eventually, once we get through this, it'll all blow over. Nah, it's not going to blow over, bro. These things are not going to turn back. The Most High done shot that arrow, and it's not going to return, man. All these prophecies that's been foretold in these scriptures are coming to pass, have come to pass, and they're not going to go back, man.
No.
So the things that we see, just expect it to get more critical out here as these months and days go by. It's going to get extremely critical out here, man. You know, and that's why we be out here. We trying to get that why on our head, man, so we can be exempt from the things that you people finna go through, man. Because y'all finna go through dire straits out here. This is Ezekiel 9:4. And the Lord Yahweh said unto him, he's talking to one of the angels, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the forehead of the men that, of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And that's what we do week in and week out in all through the lessons, man. We sign and crying for the abominations that these devils are doing in this land, man. How they treat our people. Our people are part of these abominations too. We sick of y'all too. You know, that's what we was told to come out here and do. While y'all saying we out here just being aggressive. The Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushai told us to lift up our voice like a trumpet out here. So if that seems aggressive to you, then it is what it is, man. We doing our part. You do your part as a 1/3 and keep mocking and scoffing and thinking it's a game, man. While everything is unfolding right now. The scriptures are like popcorn right now, man. You can't get away from them. And you will not escape the judgment of Yahweh Shem Yahushai when he turned the heat up in this country, man, and all over the rest of the world, but mainly here in this place. That's why you're seeing everything go down, man. And this is called a Kobesi letter. It's on X, used to be Twitter. And this was talking about a lot of layoffs in this place, man. It said recent layoff announcements. You got UPS at number 1 with 48,000 employees fired.
See?
Amazon, 30,000 employees fired. Intel, 24,000. Nestle, 16,000. Accenture, 11,000. Ford, 11,000. Novo Nordisk, 9,000. Microsoft, 7,000. PwC, 5,600. Salesforce, 4,000. Paramount, 2,000. Target, 2,800. Kroger, 1,000. Look at the number right here. Applied Materials, 144,000 employees. You see that number? And Meta, 600 employees. The labor market is clearly weakening, man. So all you people right now that think you making your little money, life is still good. I see y'all post all on Facebook. I got my rent paid. I got my dinner for Thanksgiving. You got your little money. Just know, this probably finna be your last. This finna be your last celebration, man. Because the Lord finna turn all your feasts in the morning. I didn't see too many costumes this year. I didn't see too many trick-or-treaters this year. Because people ain't got no money.
Right.
You know? So they not finna just spend their money on a bunch of bullshit. A lot of these restaurants ain't stacked full of people. Because ain't nobody got money like that, bro. So y'all do the math on it.
And look at the timing. Look at the timing of it all. Right before your biggest pagan holiday season. The Lord chopping jobs. He cutting off your food. Because he trying to get your attention. And those rebellious Israelites who still posting videos talking about how I still got this, I still got that. Keep on playing with the Lord. Because he's trying to humble you, but yet you still refuse to be humble. So the Lord gonna have to bring out the big guns on you. I got these scriptures. This the book of Proverbs chapter 3, and we can start at verse 11. My son, despise not the chastening of the Lord, neither be weary of his correction. For whom the Lord loveth, he correcteth, even as the father the son in whom he delighted. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding. So, if y'all think our chastening is harsh, and you don't listen, you don't want the Lord to put one of his angels on you, especially a death angel. You don't want that type of chastening. You don't want the Lord to send a man with a rape demon your way to get your attention that this thing is real. You don't want the Lord to send a death angel to one of your children to get your attention.
And these men, they're not gonna give a damn.
No.
They ain't gonna give a damn how you look or none of that during that time, man. Something that's had me tripping this morning. I was going to Walgreens or whatnot, and this is homeless lady. She look like a Hamite, but she always got a buggy and a cow high shit on the buggy and whatnot. And she always be sleep on the side of this building across the street from Walgreens. So as I go in Walgreens and I come out, and I see a Jake over there, he's creeping up on her, man. He's just creeping up on her. And I'm like, bro, she ain't got nothing. You know, it kind of startled him because he was up to something. He was up to something. Y'all got to understand that these men ain't finna give a damn, man. If you got something they want, they coming for you and they not gonna ask. They gonna take it from you. Even if it's between your legs, man. they gonna take it, they gonna violate you. That's what we going into right now, man. You know?
You got it from Esau.
Yeah.
He will make thee barren, not be sorry for it. Book of Sirach. But see, y'all still thinking this thing it's just gonna fix itself. No, the Lord don't want it fixed. He want it destroyed. What other reason would the Lord send? Why would he send Trump to America? If he wanted America saved, he wouldn't have sent Trump to destroy it. This is the most simplest fact of reality that everybody ignores. It's no coincidence that since this man has been in office, everything has been on a downhill slope to destruction. And we told y'all this is going to happen before he even got officially selected. He is going to speed up the destruction because we are in those times. And what happened? Everything this man touched turned to shit. Everything this man speaks is a lie. He destroyed all foreign relations, even with allies. And now he's you can tell that the prophecy is speeding up because now he's ordering the testing of nuclear weapons. Where he gonna test them at? I don't know, probably somewhere in Memphis, Whitehaven, or maybe south side of Chicago. I don't know, anywhere there's a large so-called black population, perhaps.
They putting putting some down on the west end in the Shiny Park area down here with the surveillance and stuff too.
See?
So it's spreading out, man. And y'all not gonna be able to escape this thing. This is finna be serious, man. And that's why things are speeding up, because these prophecies are being fulfilled, man. And Esau only got a short time, man. You know, this is Matthew 24 and 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, nor ever shall be. And except those days should be short, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be short. This man will take out everyone, including himself, man.
Animals, plants, everything living gonna die up under Esau's watch.
Just like that we talk about it all the time, that little cartoon with the Edomite destroying everything on the planet. When it was all said and done, he was by himself. He took everybody out. And that's gonna be the same thing that happened to this devil again. And at the end of that cartoon, a UFO came and took his ass, took him out.
Chariots.
Them chariots finna come and take these devils out of power, man. And they going into change.
See, this is Esau's lack of dealing with reality type of thinking right now. This man brags and boasts himself because the Lord blessed him with the power to destroy himself.
Yeah.
That's nothing to be proud of. And the Lord made you emotional. So you don't think about the things you do before you do them. These are impulsive actions brought on by straight emotion. Now think about how childish and feeble and insecure Trump is. But y'all gonna get the biggest child in this country power over nuclear weapons, as emotional and insecure and fragile as he is. This man to get mad at his wife and blow and shoot some nukes at another country. This is how unstable he is. James 1:8. The double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. But y'all gonna elect this man to make decisions on your behalf? That shows the stupidity of America in itself. Because y'all actually believe this voting system works. Number one, y'all actually believe y'all put this idiot in office. No, you didn't. But Esau never tell you that he was selected and not elected because he wants you to feel the guilt. He'll never tell you, no, you didn't elect me. I was selected by the Khazarian mafia. That's why everybody's afraid of Trump. They know who backs him. That judge's house didn't blow up by itself.
That was a mob move.
Exactly.
That was a mob move right there.
That's gangster shit. And I ain't talking about YNs. I'm talking about the original gangsters of America. The small hats. Capone and them, yeah.
Yep.
You got something, bro?
Yeah, I got 2nd Ezra 16 and 67. Behold, God himself is the judge. Fear him. Leave off from your sins and forget your iniquities, to meddle no more with them forever. So shall power lead you forth and deliver you from all trouble. See, we're going to need Yahweh Shem Yahushua in the days that we're coming into, because these devils, the moves that they making, they getting everybody out of their position so they can replace them with people that's going to do what they need them to do when it's time to come down upon you Jakes, you Israelites, man.
Yep.
It says, for behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you, and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols, man. See, you're not going to be able to get food. You have to get your food from these people. Because when the shit hit the fan, and that famine take place, and these grocery stores do get ramshacked, it's going to get to a point to where they do get ramshacked. But then it's going to also get to a point to where you're not going to be able to go into these places without having that digital ID or that chip, man.
Yeah.
You're going to have to make that choice at that point. And the mass majority of you going to take the chip, because you can tell how you acting right now.
Exactly.
You can tell how you acting right now. You're going to take the rice, man. Because you talking about going stealing, some of you hoes talking about going to sell the box for beans, all of this. So when that time come, you're going to take the rice, because you already showed that you have lack of faith, man. Or no faith at all.
It ain't about faith. They never had faith. What Esau has done, he has made you entitled.
Yeah.
He has made you weak. He has made you very dependent on him. So you're going to do whatever he say. And he's going to let it get out of control. That's because that's what he wants. Because right now, Walmart talking about it's on the curbside service now. You got to pay for your shit online and then come and pick it up or have it delivered. They're not letting anybody in the stores. And what you think that's going to escalate to? People just going to start breaking windows. That's what Esau wants. Even if he have to starve you to get you to wild out, that's what he wants. Y'all don't see the true wickedness of this man yet.
That's the weaponizing of the food.
Exactly.
Weaponizing of the water. Weaponizing of the air. You know, causing these little, manipulating the weather. Just all type of shit. Esau is manipulating shit, man. You know, even with the shit that happened in Jamaica, man. Mm-hmm. They're calling that a land grab. And people be like, nah, that can't be. But then you got to think about the history of Esau. How many towns have he drowned out? How many black towns have he drowned out over the years, man?
Yep.
You got to think about that.
And with this new technology, now he can drown countries.
Yep.
But y'all never consider. Y'all always think this man, he ain't got nothing to do with it because he lies and said he ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay. Well, guess what? This man has a history of being the world's biggest liar. But y'all don't consider. Well, he said he didn't do it, so okay, and that's okay with you. If you are an Israelite with true spiritual discernment, you should know that everything this man says is a lie. Just because he comes with smooth, buttery words. So, how you think he gets you to believe him? Those are nothing but carefully crafted spells. And you are enchanted because you believe in. But then later on down the road, he shows you that he was lying the whole time. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all are Sodom's children, the 2/3, who still wants this man to continue in rulership. Y'all stupid for believing that this man has your best interest in mind. No, he wants to destroy you. Not only does he want to destroy you, he wants to be able to say that you never existed. Y'all don't understand the deep-rooted hatred this man has for you. But you about to find out. Because Esau knows that he had but a short time. Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. So, and he's tired of being nice. He's tired of pretending like he cares about everything when he don't care, give a damn about nothing but money.
This is Daniel 8 and 25, because Trump, and he's doing it all in the name of peace. He's doing it all in the name of peace, man. You know, this is Daniel 8 and 25, and through his policy Also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand, and he should magnify himself in his heart. Doesn't he magnify himself with his pride, his arrogancy when he's on TV, man?
Mhm.
Like he's the best of the best. And by peace shall destroy many. He shall also stand against the prince of princes, but he shall be broken without hand, because he's going to try to fight Yahweh Shem Yahushai and be destroyed.
Yeah.
So that scripture is going in to let you know how by peace this man is destroyed many. And they've done that. This ain't the first time this has happened. They've been destroying our people through peace, man. So-called peace, because there's no peace.
Yep. I got a precept for you, bro. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. But when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. This man was on TV this week and said he's going to have the military in American cities, whether the citizens like it or not. We have to bring back peace and make it safe for the citizens.
You talk
Okay.
about you white folks.
Yeah, you want to make it safe for the citizens? Arrest ICE.
Exactly.
Not gonna happen. That's the right thing to do.
They running around.
But guess what? You got governors and mayors saying they gonna arrest ICE for harassing their citizens. Because that's all it is. Harassment, provocation, and kidnapping. That's all ICE doing, man. Because if they were really trying to clean this country up, how come they ain't rounding up no school shooters, no mass shooters, church shooters, pedos? I don't never see them rounding none of them. They ain't chasing none of them. You know why? Because the mass shooters, the pedos, they are the ones giving the orders to ICE.
Yep.
So who you think they're going to send them after? The righteous. Psalm chapter 37, verse 32. The wicked watches the righteous and seeketh to slay him. So Trump figured, well, we can't get them to react. We can't get them to wild out. We can't get them to protest. We can't get them to riot. Let's just starve them.
Yep.
This is the hatred this man has for you. You got something, bro?
Mhm. I got so many scriptures pulled up here.
Yeah, he said, well, the citizens like it or not. So that tells you right there, this man don't give a damn about how you feel or what you got to say. All he wants is for you to bow down.
I got another article as well about the National Guard told to create quick reaction forces
See?
for civil unrest. You know why it's gonna be civil unrest? Because they fucking with you
Because they
citizens.
gonna create it.
They messing with y'all to get y'all out of y'all, get y'all off y'all square, so they can go ahead and slide them little troops in, and they're gonna be like madman sparing none coming after you Israelites, and it's gonna be citizens coming after you Israelites too, because they don't like you. Your own people gonna come for you, man. Especially when that lack of bread and the lack of food come. Your own people. It's gonna be against you, man. A man's foe is gonna be of his own household, man. So you got to watch your own people, and you have to watch these Edomites, man. That's why you need to be covered by Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Because the things that's getting ready to take place in this land, y'all ain't ready for it. And y'all thinking just because y'all got a little money, I'm gonna pull this out on that, because that's not gonna help you either. Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit nothing. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his path, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness, man. And a lot of y'all finna fall, y'all chasing this dollar. That's wicked, man. You know, y'all need to be storing up y'all treasures in heaven, because this shit that y'all storing up here is corruptible, man.
Yep.
And it's okay, because money is the defense we needed here. You know, but in the day of wrath, that's not going to help you, because the dollar's getting swept under the rug and everything's going full on digital. You're going to have to become a literal slave with that rice in your hand for you to be able to get any money. And you better not get the rice and try to speak back to the hand that's feeding you, these devils, because they're going to take you down. They're going to take your universal income or whatever you got on that chip, and they're going to turn it off, man. Because you going against the system.
That's why they got That's part of the design for 15-minute cities.
Yeah.
You go outside that 15-minute radius, they cut your chip off. So you can't buy. Now my thing is this. Esau's in rulership. Instead of enjoying life, he chooses to make everybody else's life a living hell. He'd rather sit behind a computer and watch people he don't even know. What kind of sicko, instead of enjoying life for what it is, decides to do this instead? And he wonder why he's going to be destroyed. Now I got a couple of, I got some old statistics. White people, a net negative for the American white people. 54.8% of all murder. 67.2% of all rape. 83% of all bestiality. 77.1% of all child materials. 58.6% of all felony assault. 70.2% of all drug overdose. 75% of all crystal meth users. 77.1% of all suicide. 75% of all white collar crime. U.S. child porn offenders percentage by race. This is as of 2022. White 77.1%. Black 5.8%. Latino 12.8%. Other nationalities 4.3%. Skin cancer 90%. But you superior.
Out here in that sun with that sunblock on.
Y'all some superior vampires, goddamn. But see, despite all these statistics, I don't see none of these people in the back of an ICE van. So how you cleaning up crime? No, you're just trying to make America white again.
Exactly.
But even that's a detrimental mistake because white people can't do shit. There are some that can, but for the majority, you are a very weak race. You are.
You're a very bloodthirsty one at that.
Yeah.
Extremely bloodthirsty. It's always chasing blood. This is Ezekiel 35:6. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. See if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Blood finna pursue you Edomites as well, man. Because y'all seeking blood like on a daily basis.
Yeah.
You go to these other countries, taking their resources, killing their people. You know, you go over and talk about you gonna take Gaza. You know, you want to go over these places taking oil and killing these people. Now you want to try to bring it into your own backyard and try to kill your own people now?
Yeah, they
labeling your own people domestic terrorists?
And they can't stop talking about Venezuela's oil.
No.
It's on their mind, baby. That means, hey, if they talking about it, they coming to get it. They coming to take it. Because they've been talking about it too much. If Esau talking about it, he thinking about it. I got this right here. Y'all know the famous quote from Lyndon B. Johnson about how he basically bamboozled other Edomites and stole your money. Well, he didn't steal it. Y'all gave it to him based on a lie. This is the lie. If you can convince the lowest white man he's better than the best colored man, he won't notice you picking his pockets. Hell, he'll give him somebody to look down on and he'll empty his pockets for you. And I think Lyndon B. Johnson was a small hat. So, hey, spoken by the best. The best thieves are the best, baby. So, yeah. All you got, that's why Esau walk around here proud. A homeless Edomite thinking he's better than a so-called black man living in a mansion. Because of skin color. And if you stupid enough to believe that shit, then you deserve everything that come with it. If you gonna give these politicians your money and let them continue to rob and lie to you, and you still looking at Jake as the problem because Jake ain't doing nothing but getting up and going to work, paying bills. You the problem. How you getting mad at somebody that's doing what you trying to do? And it's like that man said in that video I made this week about Edomites shooting themselves in the foot, voting against SNAP because other nations are receiving it as well. And I feel just like the dude said in the video, if I'm getting the benefits I need, I don't care about who else is benefiting from it.
That's that greed. That's that Edomite greed, man.
No, that's that perpetual hate. Esau don't want you to do better than him. He don't even want you standing on the same level as him.
Yeah, that motherfucker's greedy too.
Yeah,
He's
he is.
extremely greedy, dog. He won't leave no grapes on the tree for no one. He's gonna take them all.
So my thing is this. This is Esau right here in a nutshell. Where I really need SNAP benefits. But if black people and brown people gonna get them too, then I'm gonna say no. That's an idiot. That's MAGA in a nutshell. Well, if they gonna get it too, I don't want it. But guess what? You ain't gonna eat either, fool. I don't care as long as they don't get it. That's MAGA. Your ass deserves to starve if that's how you think.
I got Habakkuk 2:5. Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home. He always in somebody else's backyard trying to tell them what to do in their yard, man.
Mm-hmm.
Going in their backyards, taking they resources. Who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death. This man got to have everything. He wants to have everything. There's nothing. If Edom sees a benefit in it, he wants to take it. Even if it's not a benefit, he just don't want you to have it.
Yeah, that's covetous.
He don't want you to have it.
That's covetous.
And is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people, man. This man is extremely greedy, man. Extremely greedy individual, and he has to be on top of everybody. You can have a whole pie, and he have enough for himself and enough for everybody else. Everybody getting a piece, like a pinch of that pie, and Esau's taking the rest, man.
If they get that.
Exactly, man. I remember when this Family Dollar closed where I used to live at. They had everything on clearance. Esau pulled up with trucks. I'm talking about renting U-Hauls, and went in there and bought everything out. I'm talking about everything. Nobody could get nothing because Esau goes in and he buys up everything, man.
Book of Sirach, there's nothing more wicked than a covetous man. Roughly paraphrasing the scripture. I got this one right here. I got another screenshot from the week, and I'm like, man, see, how many times this didn't happen for it to be an accident? Listen to this: truck carrying lab monkeys from Tulane University crashes on I-59, 3 on the loose. Now they claim that these monkeys got diseases. So, how many times have we seen this? That should let you know right there, Esau is full of shit. Maybe you shouldn't be dealing with monkeys if you can't keep up with them. Maybe you shouldn't be doing animal torture in your labs. And we told you, these monkeys they want their payback too, baby. They gonna get theirs. Think about that movie Planet of the Apes. Them monkeys gonna get some payback because they were the main animals y'all was experimenting on. Slash torturing. That's what it is. I always want to pick on a monkey. And guess what? The Lord gonna let the monkeys pick on y'all. And it ain't gonna be sweet. Esau, you about to get everything you've ever dished out to anybody or anything double. But yet you think God loves you. He finna show you some love. He finna show you the same love you showed toward his people. He finna show you the same love you showed toward the plants and the animals, toward the land, the air, the food, the water. He finna show you the same love you showed.
Oh.
Now don't be a hypocrite when the judgment starts. Just keep on saying God loves everybody with your lying ass.
Yeah, you definitely finna get what he put out there. He's finna get it all back. And the Most High gonna give it to his men to put it foot in your ass, Esau. Point blank period, man. This is Ezekiel 25:14. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. So the vengeance of the Lord is upon you Edomites, man. And he's going to send his men to do it. The Israelites get that power and put that foot to ass. That's going to be the best feeling in the world, man. Because we've been waiting for a real long time, man, to get these people out of power. That's why the whole world is mourning, man. Because the wicked are running it. The wicked are running it. You people are going through all type of stuff in your life. You people on the comment board as well. Y'all running it down. But your life ain't shit either. And it's finna get worse. Why you running your mouth, man? Why you running your mouth, bro?
Demotion.
This thing is getting ready to hit the fan. And y'all playing on the comment boards, man. Just I pray Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai put foot to ass on y'all. Send that judgment swiftly upon y'all because y'all think it's a game. Y'all too busy following after Drewski, man.
Let them play. Let them play. Because guess what? You think you hurting us. We don't give a damn about your little fragile ass emotions when you're being told the truth. Because the fact of it all is you're not playing with our blood. You're playing with your own. So keep playing. If you that big of a fool to play with your own blood, hey, you in a fool's lot.
And the bigger fool even be trying to play with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in his words, man.
Let them play, bro. Let them play. That's the only way a fool is going to learn. A fool has to get dealt with. Obadiah chapter 1, verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy war shall return upon thine own head. And as for you fools, I got something for you. Let's go to Proverbs chapter 10, verse 23. It is as sport to a fool to do mischief, but a man of understanding have wisdom. So keep on playing with your own blood like a fool. But when you see it start spilling, don't start crying then. Keep on being a fool. When the Lord brings that judgment, keep on being a fool, baby. Don't try to get serious. Seriousness is not for you. You like being a fool. So you gonna lie in a fool's lot.
And you gonna understand eventually that, hey, this was never a game. We all have to start living with that regret. That's gonna be the hardest thing you can ever live with at that time, is that regret that a lot of you people finna live with, man.
Yeah.
This is 2 Chronicles 36 and 15. And the Lord power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up bedtimes and sending, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of power and despised his words and misused his prophets, until the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai arose against his people till there was no remedy. A lot of y'all ain't finna have no remedy, man.
No.
Your remedy is finna be them ICBM missiles, and then you're gonna be factory reset and brought back in the kingdom, man.
You'll be all right.
In your right mindset.
You'll be all right. You tough. I got a few more scriptures on form. This Proverbs chapter 10, verse 18. He that hideth hatred with lying lips, and he that uttereth a slander is a fool. Let's keep rolling. Verse 21. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die for want of wisdom. That's where y'all gonna find yourself when the Lord initiates Amos chapter 8, verse 11. The famine of the word. When y'all really start seeing things get bad, y'all gonna be looking for us. And we ain't gonna be studying y'all asses, because we trying to tell you now. I got another one. Verse 24. The fear of the wicked, it shall come upon him, but the desire of the righteous shall be granted. And you know what we want, our wish to be granted? Let the 2/3 of our people be destroyed, because it's the only way to get them out of this Babylonian spirit. That's the only way. Let the 2/3 of our people perish. That's the only way to get this Babylonian spirit out of you. Because y'all so stupid. Y'all don't believe shit stink. You gotta smell it. But guess what? The Lord finna put it right up to your nose.
I got 2 Kings 2 and 22. So the waters were healed unto this day, according to the saying of Elisha, which he spake. And he went up from thence unto Bethel. And as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city and mocked him and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head. Go up, thou bald head. They was mocking this man the same way y'all mocking the brothers on these highways and hedges. That's the same the way these kids were. And it says, and he turned back and looked on them. He looked at the little children, little boys, and cursed them in the name of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tore 42 children of them. Elisha sent curses up on these scoffing kids, man. And the bear came out and mauled their little asses, man. And that's the type of judgment we want to happen to you cats out there, just out here playing with this truth, man. This is not a game. This is nothing to be played with. This is not BK toys, dog.
I told, man, look, if y'all don't want to hear the truth, go be a child somewhere else. We don't have time for children. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1. And we can start at verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she uttereth her voice in the streets. She crieth in the chief place of concourse, in the openings of the gates. In the city she uttereth her words, saying, How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and ye refuse, I will stretch out my hand, and no man regardeth. But ye have set at naught all of my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then they shall call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel and despise all of my reproof. Therefore shall they eat the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil. That's what we trying to get y'all to see. But see, some of y'all too immature, too wicked to receive the message. So some of y'all gonna have to get dealt with the hard way. Some of y'all got to learn the hard way. Some of y'all got to feel that death by pain to let you know that, they were serious. And if that's the case, so be it. Because we running out of time and we running out of patience with you 2/3. All this scoffing, all this childish bullshit y'all doing, it's gonna lead right up to y'all death, and you ain't gonna have nobody to thank for it but yourself. So keep playing until you can't play no more, until you start crying. What you gonna do when you stop laughing and start crying? Ain't nobody gonna take you serious, because we was trying to get you to take it serious now.
I got 2 Corinthians 5:11. Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men, but we are made manifest unto God, and I trust also are made manifest in your consciences. We letting y'all know what's getting ready to come to pass, man. We fear the Lord over here on this side, man, and we letting y'all know the crazy judgments that's getting ready to take place upon this land, man, out of the fear of the Lord. But y'all don't have no fear of the Lord, which means you lack wisdom. Which means you're not lacking wisdom, whereas you use force to be put in the dirt, man. You just need to be just swept under the rug, man.
The Lord can't do nothing. He can't do nothing with you. He can't do nothing with you. Drewski, pie-face ass, he can't do nothing with him. He got to get put down because he has no fear. That's the whole point right there. You better go find you somebody to play with. Go play with Jesus. You playing with the wrong one.
I got 2 Peter 3:3, because we in that time now, man, because it's been a lot of scoffers and mockers. And the thing with Drewski is he did a bad thing and a good thing. Because he got a lot of subscribers, a lot of people follow him. He helped the truth go out for people to see who the Israelites are. And he also bringing damnation onto himself.
And them dudes that was in that video
And that was
with
following him. You know, this is 2 Peter 3:3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers walking after their own lust. And a lot of these people that's doing these videos and stuff, they lust for attention, man. They lust for attention. And it says, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of creation. But the thing is, the things aren't continuing as they were. Things aren't getting much worse. They are turning for the worse for you Babylonians and you Israelites. And things is finna turn up for the better for the elect. You know, death is coming for you 2/3. And righteousness and glory is coming for the men of the Lord. Lord willing, we are part of that number. So at the end of the day, y'all not scoffing at us. Y'all messing with the Lord, man.
Man, they playing with their own blood. I give a damn about a scoffer or a mocker. I don't care, because I know your actions are not going to affect my salvation. Your actions going to affect your salvation. So I ain't tripping. Hey, do you, baby? Be in a fool's life. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Ain't that what they say in the world?
Yep.
So, hey, if your blood ain't precious to you, keep being a fool, baby, because it's going to spill. And then we're going to see who's going to be laughing in that day. Because I promise you, if I see one of you scoffers bleeding, I'm going to laugh my ass off in your face. No, I ain't calling no ambulance. Fuck him. He scoffed and mocked the prophets. Let him die.
And and when you are hurt at that time, that's your judgment for all the idle words you spoke. This is Matthew 12:36. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment, man. And if you get into a situation where you get shot up and you land on the ground gasping for your last breath, looking for somebody to help you,
I'm stepping over your punk ass.
That's your judgment, man.
I'm stepping over your punk ass. That's what I'm going to do. I ain't calling no ambulance for you. If the Lord wanted you to be saved, you never would have been shot.
Let the dead bury their dead.
Exactly.
Man. Let the dead bury their dead.
No, no sympathy.
Y'all ain't got sympathy for this truth. Y'all think it's a game.
You better read James 2:13. Matter of fact, I get it right now. James, the book of James, chapter 2, verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy, that showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. Exactly. We gonna rejoice when the Lord judges you for being stupid. There's a new spirit on us. These are not black men you are looking at. These are Israelites. And everything the Lord agrees with, we agree with 144%. So if he says put your punk ass down, that's what's gonna happen. Ain't nobody got time for these no grown ass children who can't stop showing their teeth. When are you gonna grow up, Israel? When are you gonna be adults about something for once in your life without playing all the time? And you wonder why the other nations don't respect you, because there's nothing to respect. You're always playing.
Playing, shucking and jiving.
Just like in Friday. You always playing, Smokey. When you gonna grow up?
Yep.
Them the ones the Lord gonna put down. The ones that's always playing. Like Drewski, pie face ass.
Yep. This is Isaiah 66:16. For by fire and by his sword will the Lord plead with all flesh. That means judge. And the slain of the Lord shall be many. A lot of people are about to be put to death by the Lord, man. A lot of people. From one end of the earth all the way over to the other side, man. It's going to be a lot of bloodshed out here. And y'all sitting up here playing on the comment boards, in the videos out here, on social media, scoffing and mocking the Lord's men, scoffing and mocking the Lord himself.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Just know you're gonna have to eat that. You definitely gonna have to eat all of them words, man, in the day of judgment, man. So there's no way around it. And them spirits that's gonna be created for vengeance when they get let loose out here, ain't none of you gonna have no mercy.
It's like one of the brothers said in the Mississippi camp. The Lord gonna come down here and start knocking niggas from one end of the projects to the other end.
Yeah.
And we gonna be cool with it. We rather you die and be reborn than to be stuck in your madness. Because you can either be reborn now as little children and come into this truth, or you can do it the hard way.
And get death by pain first. And then be reborn in the kingdom through the loins of the elect. Because there ain't no other way out, man. This shit's over.
It's over.
I don't see what y'all see here. This is over. All of this is over. The fact that y'all don't see it is uncanny. But we know why, because the Lord got y'all blinded, man. The Lord got y'all blinded. That's why y'all can't see, which means he got you in your lot to be destroyed. You need to be thinking about that like, damn, I could die.
Yeah, you can.
You can die, nigga.
Yeah.
You're not safe. No one's safe. Just like Drewski said, no one is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, nobody's safe from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai either, nigga.
And like I said last week at camp, I want to reinstate it. The Lord ain't sending no chariot for real niggas and bad bitches. And I know a lot of you bad bitches, y'all think y'all bad in the wicked kingdom, but the Lord don't see no value in you.
No.
If the Lord reduced you from a queen of Babylon to a wretch on the low, you back at the bottom now. Now you selling diseases for $40. Yeah, no, I don't see nothing royal about you. Now you done resorted to selling diseases for $40.
Selling diseases and passing them out on a whole nother level.
No, I don't see nothing royal about you. Especially if you exalt yourself in the wicked kingdom. That's why they don't want this kingdom to end. They're more comfortable with wickedness than righteousness. And that right there is a testament that you have a wicked spirit. If you're more comfortable with wickedness than righteousness, hey, this is the place for you then. You in the right place to be destroyed.
And you women running it up, all on social media. You got your hair done, your nails done. All of that's finna be a wrap. You finna be out here bad business real soon. This is Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord Yahweh said, because the daughters of Zion, talk about you Israelite women, are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tinkling with their feet. Therefore the Lord will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. In that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their culls and their round tires, and like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the legs, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings, the nose jewels, the changeable suits of apparel, and the mantles and the wimples and the crispy pins, the glasses and the fine linen, and the hoods and the veils. And it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell there shall be stink, and instead of a girdle of rink, and instead of well set hair, baldness, and instead of a stomacher of girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. Y'all bald headed, y'all finna lose all that hair, the toe rings, the ankle bracelets, the bonnets, the head wraps, the jewelry, all of that's finna go out the door, man.
Them bonnets need to go anyway.
Man, I'm so sick of them damn bonnets, and some of them be sagging too. They be way down their back.
I'm like, how you that lazy? You don't supposed to wear bonnets outside your house. But yet you lazy as hell. You coming out still with your jammies on, bonnets, house shoes. I know you just going to the store, but you have no respect for your appearance.
Though? I thank y'all. I thank you women for doing that, because it shows me how bugged out you are before I even speak to your punk ass. It shows me how bugged out you are.
Try to open the door for one of these hood rats, man, and they actually get offended.
Yeah. So
you don't deserve royalty. You deserve to be put to death. There's nothing royal about you. The only thing royal about you is your blood. But I'm pretty sure that's defiled and tainted as well.
Y'all better pay attention to what's going on. Because, hey, Babylon's over. It done ran past its credits, man.
Yeah.
Babylon done ran past its credits, man. It's over. And the next thing is coming is destruction. You know, and it's damn building up fast. Wait till they finish putting them troops all over y'all neighborhoods.
Yeah, they ain't through.
All that hood shit that y'all be talking going out the window. All that plan, that's gonna go out the window when you can't leave your house safe.
Yeah.
Or when you go somewhere and all hell break loose and you can't get back home.
And all you people depending on your guns, I got news for you, baby. Guns run out of bullets.
Yep.
You ain't gonna just be able to go to Bass Pro Shop or Academy in those times. They gonna already been looted. And then what you gonna do? You gonna talk big shit with a loaded gun in your hand. What you gonna talk when that gun runs out of bullets? Then what's gonna save you?
Cause that empty gun, and that day, everybody calling everybody bluff, my dude. Everybody's calling everybody's bluff. Ain't nobody in there. You got to show me, cause they feel like they ain't got nothing to lose. And that's dangerous. When you ain't got nothing to lose, ain't no time to play, man.
Y'all don't understand what's around the corner. Let me get this one. They think it's just going to get better. Matthew chapter 24, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That's when the true demon's going to come out of these people.
Yeah.
And I ain't talking about Halloween spirits, neither. I'm talking about the real demons. I'm talking about the rapists, the pedos, the robbers, the thieves.
Ain't nobody sparing nobody in that day. This is Isaiah 9:19. Through the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushai of hosts is the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire. No man shall spare his brother. So you ain't even gonna be able to go to your family for help, man.
No. Family gonna be trying to turn you in if you're an Israelite.
Exactly. If you know you're an Israelite and you out here preaching the word, your family gonna turn on you. And a lot of you cats on the comment board, y'all probably got family members that's in this thing. You gonna turn on them for a little piece of change. Watch.
For some breadcrumbs.
With your integrity, with your no integrity having ass.
They know they ain't shit. That's why they cool with it. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 10. And this is happening because our people don't want to listen to reason. They don't want to listen to the scriptures. They don't want to listen to the men of the Lord. So this is going to happen to you. Verse 10, behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt. Verse 14, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. They ain't gonna be worried about what the governor got to say, the mayor got to say. They're gonna be out for survival. They ain't gonna be caring what the National Guard gonna have to say, what ICE punk ass got to say. ICE gonna get it too because they reaping up spirits of vengeance for that day against them, they self.
Yeah.
So them punks gonna be wiped out quick. Verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Their houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods. Spoil meaning rob. Because of lack of bread and for great tribulation. That don't sound like it's gonna clear up no time soon.
And that lack of bread is serious.
Yeah.
That lack of bread is serious. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna go to the next scripture in Isaiah 9. I read 19, I'm gonna go to 20. And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, And he shall eat on the left hand and shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man, the flesh of his own arm. It's going to lead to cannibalism.
It's coming back.
And it's coming. Y'all going to be out here like Resident Evil zombies.
It's coming back because a lot of you harlots out there, some of y'all going to be forced to eat your newborn because you ain't going to keep them legs closed. So y'all going to be dropping babies in those times. And some of y'all going to have to eat them.
Yeah.
Due to lack of bread and for great tribulation. Y'all think it's a game, man. Y'all think he's just gonna clear up on his own. He's just gonna get better. Trump's gonna get his mind right. No, he's not. This man has a purpose. And his purpose, he was born for one reason, to destroy America.
I'm gonna back you up on what you just said about the women. Because it ain't nothing new, and prophecy repeats itself. So y'all definitely gonna be out here eating your kids, man. Some of you already eating kids. This is Lamentations 4:10. The hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. Sodden means you boil up. You cooking this baby, man. The hands of the pitiful women have sodden their own children. They were their meat in the destruction of the daughter of my people. You see that? Children are going to be your meat in that day. And it might sound crazy because a lot of y'all don't believe in the scriptures. But it's going to happen. And when it does happen, y'all going to know that a prophet had been among y'all, man. And that started from the elders and apostles on down, man.
Imagine the regret you're going to have to live with knowing you ate one of your children. Yeah, the Lord knows how to humble you, right? I don't see nobody being prideful at all after having to eat one of their children. So the Lord knows how to humble you. He knows how to hit you, where to hit you, how to hit you, and when to hit you. To humble you. To let you know that he's not the one to play with. You better go play with Jesus.
They're going to be out here like Nebuchadnezzar. Y'all going to be out here like Nebuchadnezzar in the field with long ass nails in the rain, eating like animals.
Yeah.
That's what's coming to y'all, man.
That's what happens when you toy with the true and living power, the Hebrew God. Not Jesus. Y'all been praying to Jesus for how long? I don't see no changes. But I did notice a change when the sincere men of Israel repented and came back to their true and living power. That's when I started to see change in the world. So y'all can keep that cheese and rice. I'm rolling with the true and living power. Because only he's going to bring about change. Jesus ain't changing nothing.
Right, y'all sitting up here talking God's good all the time.
Okay, keep that same energy. When you're forced to eat your child.
Right.
We're going to see if God going to be good then.
This is Psalm 47:2. For the Lord Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth, man. The Most High is a terrible guy, man, but he's good to those who love him.
Yeah.
And those are the ones who he's going to preserve. Because y'all think y'all can just pick up God whenever you want to.
Yeah.
On your deathbed, you think you can just pick him up. You ain't even went through nothing. It ain't that easy. Just because of you on your deathbed, you think you can repent right there. You didn't even change. Nope. You about to die, so you're not finna change.
Nope.
You finna die the way you was living. That's why you gotta change now. Battle this flesh and keep it going, man. Battling this flesh every day. You know, it's not an easy fight, but that's what the prayer is for, and the fasting, and all of that good stuff, man. But y'all gonna see when the time comes that, hey, this was never a game from the jump. I should have listened to them brothers while your hair peeling off your head and you're hungry. While the servants is eating, while y'all ashamed and hungry, man.
There's another cut in Christianity. Somebody come to Jesus, come to Jesus. It's not up to you.
He does the choosing over here.
Exactly. I got it right here. This is Book of John, chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, may he give it to you. So, now you don't choose the Lord chooses you. That's why there are certain men in this walk, and certain men who are not in this walk. Everybody, the Lord, first of all, the Lord ain't gonna wake up everybody on this side, no way. Think about it, he finna put down 2/3 of his own people for being hard-headed. He's only waking up his prophets, the 144,000, to get the message out, so no man will have a cloak for their sins, no excuse.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna be able to finesse the Lord. You ain't gonna be able to gaslight the Lord. You ain't gonna be able to do none of these perform none of these mind games you learned in Babylon on the Lord. But y'all gonna find, y'all about to find out though. I ain't got to tell you. You finna see for yourself. Nah, you ain't gonna be able to finesse the Lord like you up in one of Esau's courtrooms.
Exactly.
Because he ain't a judge. Just an Edomite wearing a black robe.
That's it.
Probably committing way more crime than anybody in that courtroom that day.
Yeah, Esau's about to get that business, man. It's only a matter of time now. Because we sick of this place, man. We sick of this place. We sick of Esau being in rulership. You know, we sick of you 2/3 ass niggas and Eve too, man.
Mm-hmm.
All this, the dancing, and it's so much damn trend on Facebook right now of you niggas dancing, trying to come up, because y'all ain't got nothing else to do. You trying to find something to do to stop from dealing with reality.
Right.
But eventually reality is gonna hit you in your face.
Ain't
You're
no
not
running.
gonna be able to run from it, man. You know? The
Yes.
Lord gonna kill a lot of y'all, man.
Yeah, they already done. They done. They just walking dead. People don't even know it because they refuse to hearken. So guess what? You got to get put down, man. And it's for your own good. It's really mercy. Because right now you just don't know how mad you are. And when I say mad, I mean crazy. I don't mean angry. Because you have taken on all these spirits of Babylon, and this is not who you really are. These are the influences. You are too drunk off the wine of Babylon to make a comeback to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So he got to put you down and remake you.
Yeah. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Why y'all trying to make this y'all home? This is not your home, man. You know? Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you even with the sword of destruction. Look at you people. Y'all destroyed, man. Especially for the lack of knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all destroy, y'all let this place destroy y'all. We were there too once upon a time. But the Most High had mercy on us and opened our eyes up. Starting with the elders and apostles on down, man. Allowed us to see these things. Allowed us to see what's written in this book, man. Gave us discernment. Gave us knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of these scriptures, man. This is precious.
I got a precept for you. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are Sardis children. Sardis means stupid. They have none understanding but to do wise. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Look how quick y'all is to jump on the next TikTok trend. Something that is not going to benefit you or your salvation whatsoever. You gravitate to that. But when it comes to, hey, I got something that can save your life, I don't want to hear that.
They gravitate over here just to talk shit.
Yeah.
To find a flaw or fault. And not even studying yourself, man.
Yeah, that's what get me.
You're not even studying yourself. You're not reading those scriptures. Just because you went to go listen to Pastor Porchop preach some garbage on Sunday don't mean you know the scriptures, man. How you gonna try to rebuke somebody when you ain't even read?
See, that's what I call insanity. Because they'll tell us we lying all day but can't prove it. But we can prove they lying all day.
Yeah.
That's what they mad at. Now you got pastors threatening the prophets. Now you better sit your old ass down somewhere. We have a living power. You don't. And just because you old don't mean you right all the goddamn time. Because yes, there are such things as old fools.
Yeah.
So just because you old, we don't automatically owe you respect. Especially if you have a history of being a liar.
Yeah.
We're not going to respect you just because you old.
And just because you're old don't mean you know something. You don't know a goddamn thing. A lot of these pastors been in so-called reading some of these scriptures all their life and still don't understand it. Ever learning but never came into the full knowledge of these scriptures, man.
Man, you'll sit your old ass down somewhere before you get dealt with by the Lord. We ain't going to touch you.
Pops.
We just going to keep correcting your ass and keep cutting you with scripture until the Lord decides to put you down.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want these cuts, keep talking shit. Anybody can get it around here. Old people, young people.
Exactly.
It don't matter. Because if you err in the scriptures, you are wrong.
Oh.
So we're not going to give you a pass just because you're an old fool. Matter of fact, y'all going to get cut up the most because you the ones that's supposed to know better. You the ones that the Lord gave charge over his sheep. And look what you did. You fed them lies. You sold them lies. You got our people following a false idol. You deserve death. And all for filthy lucre. You deserve more than death. But you call yourself a man of God. Man, shut up. All they do is lie and take your money. Look at Marvin Winans.
Mm-hmm.
But to us, y'all gonna say those are men to be respected. Y'all obviously don't know what respect is. If you obligate us to respect liars, no, we're not black men. That's why black men are not in the church.
It's mostly women in them churches.
Exactly. Like I said, pimp and move from the streets to the pulpit. That's why the congregation is mostly women. Women fall for this bullshit.
And then these women get in you men's head and have y'all come in there.
Now you a beta sitting in up and there. Knowing that this pastor hitting your wife.
With Sister Georgia.
Some of y'all won't even do nothing after you find out the pastor done hit your wife.
Nope.
That's how weak you are. This is what the church has done to you. But y'all gonna figure it out. So all you real men out there, y'all better come on over to your house by Shimmy House Shop, man. That's the only thing that's gonna make you a real man as far as seeing things for what it is and calling it out with no fear. To me, that's what a real man is. That's what a real man does. Not go along with bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Y'all learn in the days that's ahead.
Oh, they're gonna learn.
You're gonna learn the hard way. You're gonna learn. It's gonna be the hard way. It's not gonna be easy. Because you're gonna have to walk around here with a crazy ass mentality because y'all not gonna have the scriptures.
Nope.
The scriptures is gonna be the stability of the times that we moving forth into, man.
Let me get that.
Y'all gonna have all type of questions and no answers. Because the men of the Lord will be removed off the street corners in that time. And they will be taken care of. While the rest of y'all out here scoffing and talking shit, especially y'all on the comment board, I'm gonna get on y'all when I get on. I'm gonna get a lesson on y'all, but y'all about to find out the hard way, man.
I got the book of Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Behold, their valiant ones shall cry without. The ambassadors of peace shall weep bitterly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, man, y'all gonna find out that we was not playing. Why we come out here to lie to you?
They gonna be running around. What was that name again?
I don't
what
know.
was that name again?
I don't know.
Y'all gonna have all type of questions in that day,
Yeah.
and you're not gonna get no answers. Because instead of asking questions right now, y'all just running your mouth about nothing.
They high on pride, man. But they want us to be wrong so bad so they can continue to be wicked. But that's all right though.
Like
That shows your true spirit, because you want us to be wrong That means by default you are wicked.
Dumb motherfucker said, we don't follow the laws, or they follow the laws of the land, we don't. The thing is, we follow the laws of the land, but when it's going against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we don't follow that.
Nope.
We don't follow that shit, man. That's what y'all unbalanced asses doing, man. It's a balance here. We follow the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and we gotta follow the laws of the land because all power is ordained by the Most High, man.
I got that scripture right here.
You got it.
It's in the book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29. And Peter and the other apostles answered, we are to obey Yahweh rather than men.
Bang.
Yeah, we follow the laws of the land, but once those laws start conflicting with the laws of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, we can't roll with it, bro. Do what you do. We ain't finna do it. So y'all, what else kind of lies y'all throwing at us? But that's what y'all love to do, man. Y'all love to lie and slander people.
Just a bunch of slanderers, man.
That's all right.
And you know the word slanderer goes into a devil, right? And that's what a lot of you are.
Let me get this one. Revelation chapter 21, verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving, that's you scoffers, and the abominable, that's you scoffers, and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars, that's you scoffers, shall have their part in the lake of fire, which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. That nuclear lake of fire, baby. Get ready.
And they let you know it's going to be nuclear things going on because he's talking about testing them in your land, in your backyard.
See, Esau too stupid to understand the fact that this is one planet. So if you drop a nuke anywhere in this world, eventually it's going to affect the whole world.
Yeah.
Unfit to rule. This idiot doesn't think. This idiot is going on emotion. His emotion is going to get everybody destroyed.
Oh yeah, this is Romans 13:1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God. So all these people in these higher positions, the Trumps, you know, the small hatters, the Most High gave them that power, man. Remember, the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, man. You know, so these people are given this world, and yes, the laws are ordained by the Most High, but they are even being controlled by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Remember, a king's heart is in the hands of the Most High.
Like a river of water, he turned it
Yeah.
whichever way he will.
Yeah, and that's something that y'all don't understand because y'all so caught up with that free will shit.
Okay, if you got free will, show me a wicked person that gets saved by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Nah.
That's not going to happen because a wicked person, they're destined to be destroyed by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua,
Yeah.
not saved. And if you have free will, Edomite, stop stealing, stop lying, stop murdering. You can't. This is what you were created to do, especially against the Israelites. I don't know no other nation that Edom goes above and beyond the call of duty to lie on. So you must be scared of something.
That's why scriptures call me the accuser of our brethren.
Yeah, slanderers of thy mother's son.
Huh?
Esau loved to slander Jacob. But that's all right though, because everything you put out, like in Obadiah 1:15, you will get back on you. Let's get it. We closed up.
Okay. Y'all don't even see it coming. It's just a beautiful thing that the Most High blessed me and this brother and a lot of other men, start with the elders and the apostles and great millstone on down, man, with this truth, man.
Start at verse 9. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau shall be cut off by slaughter. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Verse 15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head. Verse 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. Verse 21, and Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. I didn't see Trump naming that nowhere. That's what y'all banking on. That's what you're putting all your chips on. No, that's not going to happen that way. And that's another testament to the fact that you people don't deal with reality. Despite all the bullshit this man has done, you still think America going to land on their feet. No. You're delusional. And you need to be put down out of your delusion. That's the only way to save you. 1244, call Lord Law. All right, now how about Shimmy How Shot? You close on that. So with that, we want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Wa Abba Babal, Kwam Yasharah. Shalom.